Hello and welcome to a new programme on Felixstowe TV called Local Events. Today we'll be looking at things that have happened recently and things that are going to take place in the near future, both in Felixstowe, in the surrounding villages and in Ipswich. So I'm going to start with something that happened recently and say a huge congratulations to local lady Danielle Ramsey. She completed an Arctic for Abbey challenge, which was a 200-kilometre husky challenge in the Arctic Circle. Basically, she was trying to raise money in memory of her late sister Abby and Abby's two friends Natalia and Mandy. And the charity of her choice was Genesis or Maincap. And along with her challenge in the Arctic Circle, her sister, who currently works at the Halifax in Felixstowe, along with another sister, was also doing an exercise cycle ride in order to raise money. They were trying to do as many kilometres as they could in a week. And at the end of that week, which took place at the end of February, they had a tea and cake sale, and their mother decided that she had designed lots of teapots and things, and she also had those on sale. So it was a really family event in order of this charity. And also the staff at the Halifax and Felixstowe got involved. They also took part in the cycle challenge. So hopefully lots of money has been raised for this charity, but obviously there's still a website if you want to give. And the details of that are www.arcticforabbey, that's all one word and the 4 is in numerals, .wordpress, one word, .com. So that's www.arcticforabbey.wordpress.com. So huge congratulations to Danielle Ramsey, her sister and all the staff at the Halifax in Felixstowe. Well done for raising money for Genesis or Maincap. We're going to look now at Langard Fort and the museum. Obviously the fort closes for the winter, but it's going to be open again, and it's due to open on Sunday 29th of March at 10 AM, open till 5 PM in the afternoon. Last entry is at 4 in the afternoon, and then the museum will open on Sunday the 5th of April. And as always, the staff at Langard Fort and the museum have organised fun things to do for the Easter period. On Sunday 29th to Sunday 12th of April, from 10 AM to 1600 hours, there's going to be an Easter trail. So it says hunt for the clues around Langard Fort, so I'm sure that'd be fun for all the families to do. On Wednesday the 1st of April at 2 in the afternoon, there's going to be an Easter bunny hunt, and that's going to take place around the nature reserve. So children are encouraged to watch out for a huge giant bunny. I'm sure that'd be fun. On Wednesday the 8th of April, 12 noon to 4 PM, there's going to be an Easter Fun Day where families are encouraged to take part in quizzes, face painting, and there'll also be a Touching the Tide craft at Felixstowe Museum. And then on Saturday the 11th of April from 10 till 11:30 in the morning, there's What About the Ranger, and that's a seasonal guided tour of the nature reserve. So head down to Langard Fort and Felixstowe Museum if you want something to do for the family. It's going to be fun events going on there. Going back to charity this time, this is a different charity. It's a split charity event, and this is going to take place at the Bombay Night Restaurant in Walton, Felixstowe, on Monday the 30th of March from 6:30 in the evening. And basically the charities involved are going to be the Basic Life Charity, which is a local charity that feeds back into the community, so a worthwhile cause there. And also a school in India which has recently been built called the Tej Razila International School. So people are encouraged to buy tickets, which are £25, have a lovely Indian meal at the Bombay Night Restaurant, and there'll be entertainment available, there'll be games, there'll be quizzes, all that sort of thing. So if you are interested in donating to these two worthwhile charities, the contact number to book your seats is 07929 979 073. So that's 07929 979 073. If you're getting excited about the general election that's going to take place in May, then Felixstowe has organised a pre-elections hustings meeting, which is basically a question and answer session where members of the public can book their seats and turn up and ask our local party members all sorts of questions. So if you're confused about who to vote for, or you want to hear their policies and what they intend to do for the local area, come along. That's on Tuesday 21st of April at 6:30 at St John's Church in Orwell Road. At the moment, all the political parties have sent a representative. They intend to be there to answer your questions. The only person who has declined at the moment is Therese Coffey. She's a Conservative member. However, they are looking for a representative to replace her for that particular hustings meeting. If you want to know more about this, or you want to book your seat, the telephone number is 07929 979 073. That's 07929 979 073. So that's the hustings meeting on Tuesday 21st of April 6:30 at St John's Church. If you're someone that loves entertainment and likes going to the theatre, the Ipswich Regent has got several things on as usual, but I just want to talk about a couple of the things. On Friday the 13th of March from 7:30, if you're into 60s music, then they have a sensational 60s experience at the Ipswich Regent Theatre, featuring music such as Herman's Hermits, the Swinging Blue Jeans, Dave Berry, the Union Gap, the Ivy League, etc., etc., Freddie and the Group Dreamers. So if you're into that, go to the Regent's website, or you can phone them up and book your tickets. Tickets normally are around £26.50, going up to £28.50, but there are concessions as well. So that's a sensational 60s at the Regent in Ipswich on the 13th of March. Also at the Regent, from Monday 23rd to Saturday 28th of March, is their production of the Full Monty. So if you are interested in getting tickets for the Full Monty, the telephone number for the Regent in Ipswich is 01473 433 100. That's 01473 433 100. Or you can go to fullmontytheplay or oneword.com for more information. And finally, if you prefer to go to the Wolsey, the new Wolsey Theatre, they have a production which has started from Monday the 9th to Saturday the 14th of March of The Three Lions. This is a comedy, and it's basically what happened when Prince William met David Cameron and they were in David Beckham's hotel room. So that sounds like a fun situation. The times start from 7:45. On Tuesday the 10th, which is tonight, the production is at 7 p.m. So that's at the New Wolsey Theatre. So that's a little roundup of what's happening in the future and what has happened recently in Felixstowe. I'll be back next week for another update.